What's going on, fellas? So listen, guys, as a man becoming a top tier man, you must be mindful and aware of the people that you involve and let into your life. Okay, guys. Now, I know we always talk about being aware of red flags and being aware of female nature. I'm going to tell you this, G. Male nature ain't no better. Every man you meet, connect with, build rapport with does not deserve your trust. Okay, guys. So today, I'm going to game you up, fellas. All right, I know we always talking about ladies and how they get women, guys, but I'm going to tell you, a main facet of life as a man is brotherhood and networking. And if you don't have this, I'm going to be honest, you're not a complete man. You can say whatever you want. I'd rather you have good friends, brothers behind you that you can call 2 a.m. and they come rushing to come save you versus a woman. Because your brothers ain't going to leave you. And you might be saying, well, I had some guys that left me and they supposed to be my dogs. Bruh, the reason why they left you is because they probably was one of these 5 type of men. Okay, fellas, so for the future, when you meet men and you want brotherhood and you're trying to get out there into the world and build your network and build your status, be mindful who you connect with, okay, guys? Now, this first one is going to be a little bit controversy because a lot of guys who don't work out are not going to like this, okay, fellas? But let me tell you this, and I'm going to give you some real shit you probably never heard before. Men who don't train, you should not trust these men. Okay, guys? And I'm going to tell you why. Building a physique, and I'm not talking about looking like a fucking bodybuilder, G, but building a physique, being strong, G, is a facet of being a man. One of the main facets of being a man. And I would argue it's the foundation of being a man. Now, that's one argument, but I'm going to tell you how this relates to brotherhood and why you shouldn't trust men who don't train. All right, fellas, not only is this your masculine duty to be strong for yourself, for your family, and obviously to attract women and shit, men who don't train, it's a probable chance that they may betray you. And this is why. Remember I said, we all know that our bodies are important, right? We take our bodies wherever we go. We know that we need to be as attractive as possible for women. We know that we need to be as healthy and as strong as possible for ourselves. We know that without our body, we have nothing. So if a man can wake up every single morning and disregard this, how do you think he's going to treat you when shit gets bad? Listen to me, G. Let me frame this. This is betrayal. Betrayal to who? Betrayal to yourself. All right? Especially if the guy's out of shape. Now, if he just got a normal body and he's skinny, okay, G, just put on some muscle. But if you're out of shape to the point where it's giving you health issues and this guy is ignoring it, G, trust me, bro, he ain't going to be there for you when you really need him. Why? Because he really needs himself and he's not there for himself. Okay, so if you don't train, this may make you feel bad. And you like, damn, so nobody's supposed to trust me? Gee, how can you trust yourself if you don't do the one thing, the cheapest thing, the easiest thing to do? Well, it's hard, KD. It's not hard to get up and work out. All right, fellas, it's not hard to look in the mirror and disdain the way you look. But never mind that, fellas. You don't trust men who don't train. And this is probably going to be the most controversial one. This may upset a few men, but G, I don't give a fuck. This should motivate you to go train so you can get more men's trust. And G, guess what? You know the crazy fucking part about this shit? I don't even have to tell you this because when you see men who don't train, you don't trust them as much as men who do train. It's a natural primitive thing because your body shows discipline, it shows dedication, and it also shows loyalty and commitment to yourself. So fellas, number one man you shouldn't trust, G, is a man who don't train. I'm not saying if he's not a bodybuilder, you can't trust him. I'm not saying if he don't look like Achilles from Troy, you can't trust him. But bro, if he don't train at all, if he's waking, especially if he's eating shit, all right? Especially if he's waking up every fucking day eating pancakes and cakes and cookies and pastas and shit, and he's ignoring the train. And especially if you're trying to get him to train and he's not. G, I don't care. We're men. We're not babies. We're not women. Nobody should have to force you to train. You don't need a personal trainer. You may need a guy to show you what to do, but you don't need a guy to make you do it. All right, fellas? All right? This may piss some people off, but this is the truth, all right? And let me be clear and concise when I say this. You should not trust men who are not good with women. All right, now listen to me close. I'm going to be a professional about this. I'm not saying you shouldn't trust men who never had women. And I'm not saying you shouldn't trust a man if he's a virgin. But men who are just horrible with women, they never have good experience with women, and they're unaware of female nature, hypergamy, all this shit we talk about, you don't trust these men. And I'll tell you why, and I'll give you a dream scenario. Let's say you're sitting in your living room. It's you, your girl, and your homeboy sitting on the other side of the room. And let's say hypothetically you get up to go to the store because you want to get everybody snacks, and you leave your girl and your man's in a room together. Now, G, let me tell you this. If I'm your man's, G, you can leave me in a room with $1 million and your chick and I won't touch it, G. I actually go sit in the other room. All right, but let me frame this. A man who's not good with women, you leave him in that room with your girl, you walk out, for some reason your girl pissed off at you, or deep down your girl really is an undercover hoe and she try to seduce him, he gonna fall for it. And when you walk back in, he ain't even gonna tell you, G. Why? Because he don't even understand female nature, bro. He don't get it. He has no idea. So men who are not good with women are the thirstiest men in the world. All right. See, a lot of men think if a man's a player or a pimp or he get a lot of bitches, that's the man you can't trust with your woman. Bro, no, that's the man you should trust with your woman. Why? Because he's in abundance. He don't need your girl. All you got to do is make sure his heart good. He don't need your girl. He got enough of them. But the dude who not good with women, he's begging for one, drooling for one, thirsting, simping for one every day. You don't think he gonna stab you in the back for a bitch, bro? Bro, you ever saw the movie Troy? Bro, this is why men stab each other in the back. I think this is the most popular reason other than money. All right, fellas? So understand, G. Don't trust these type of men, bro. When I find out a man is not good with women, G, I help you. But if you're still struggling and you're simping and you're a beta, I can't fuck with you, bro. And I definitely won't leave you around my girl, G. So pay attention, fellas. Being a top tier man ain't all about getting money and getting women. It's also about having friends, too. All right, guys. Now, next one. And this is a big one, okay, fellas? Never trust a man who gossips, okay? See, a lot of men think when they boys come up to them, and they telling them about other people, or they telling them about the ops, or they telling them about some chick. See, you think that's your boy because he coming to you, and you think he bringing you private exclusive information that you only know. So you don't look at it as gossiping. You look at it as, oh, your boy just talking to me. Nah, bruh. If any man come to you talking about another man, bro, and he hasn't reconciled or talked to that man before he came to you, gee, you don't trust that man, because guess what? If he gossiping about them, you don't think he'll gossip about you when he don't like you or when y'all fall off? All right? Gee, I hang around men that I don't care who you don't like or who you like. I don't want to hear about them, G. I want to hear about you. And I'm not going to lie, G, you can talk about it, but make sure it's positive or it's at least neutral. I don't want to hear no negative shit about somebody else, G, because whole time if they were standing right here, they probably would knock you out. But that's never mind the fact. The reason why you shouldn't trust them is because they will do the same thing to you. It's like the same thing where you should never trust a woman who cheated on a man who was treating her right. All right. See, a lot of guys, you take women from men who doing the bitch right. All right, fellas, and you think you got game and you think you done stole a woman. No, you just stole a hoe. All right, now there's different scenarios where women are being treated bad and you look at it, you're like, nah, bro, I can do better than that. And you go take her from the dirt bag. But that's different, bro. But if you got a woman, G, and the man's taking care of her, he paying bills, doing all this shit, and you gal that bitch up after she leave him, you're an idiot. All right, fellas, the same thing she did to him, she gonna do to you. So just like gossiping, bro. And guess what? It's low vibrational. You don't need that energy around you, G. You don't. Because guess what? In friendships, guess what will happen? Arguments, disagreements from time to time. And you can tell how this person act when they disagree with people or when they got some type of disdain towards somebody. What do? They talk shit about him. All right. So you don't think he's going to do the same thing to you. Now, another thing that guys let their friends do that you don't think that they're going to do to you is lie. Okay, guys, another type of man you should 100% stay the fuck away from, G. Okay, I'm not going to say this is the biggest one, because all of these are huge. All right, fellas, but this right here, if a man ever lies to you, because this is the thing with women. When you're dealing with women, be honest, fellas. You know your girl done lied to you from time to time, G. All right, women lie all the time. That's why when I catch them in their lies, gee, I don't even give a fuck, bro. I might leave their ass depending on the severity of the lie, but at the end of the day, I ain't even mad at them. Women lie, especially if they don't want to get in trouble, bro. They gonna lie. But listen to what I just said, G. They lied because they didn't want to get in trouble. They lied because they didn't want to take accountability. They lied because they didn't want to take responsibility. That's not masculine. So as a man, I can't even fuck with you, bro. I can't be nowhere around you, especially if you lied to me. All right? Because whatever lie you told me could have been small, but now that you lied to me about something small, now my mind churning and the gears are going. Now I'm reconsidering everything else you done told me. Now I'm worried about the big shit you done lied to me about. All right, G? Bro, betrayal. Treachery is very common in today's world. And for some fuck ass reason, men don't understand brotherhood. You put more significance on getting the bitch than building brotherhood. Alright? Because I guarantee you, this video, mark my words, will not get as many views as a video about how to get a bitch. And it's sad. Because you don't know when that bitch leave you, you're going to be lonely looking around for some consolement. And if you had brotherhood, you wouldn't have to watch 50 YouTube videos on how to get over the woman. You just got your brothers behind you saying, bro, let's go hit the gym. Fuck this bitch. As a matter of fact, I got a bitch I'm about to alley-oop to you, so you good. All right, fellas? But you don't have that when you don't have brotherhood. So if you start to build brotherhood, don't fuck with men who lie, bro. Don't fuck with men who lie to you, all right? And don't fuck with men who lie to their family. Okay, guys? And that's my last point. If you ever meet a man, gee, right now, if you're friends with a man right now and he has a family, i.e. wife, i.e. kids, and he doesn't take care of them and he's neglectful towards their health, their safety, their financial resources, and he's not being a great father or a great husband or whatever role he has in his life, gee, remove that man from your life, bro. All right? This is the worst one, fellas. Gee, if your homeboy got a daughter or if your homeboy got a son, and he don't care about them, his own blood, his seed, do you think he really gives a fuck about you, bro? And you know what? Even if he do, I'll tell you this. If you know that he treats you better than his family, G, he talk to you better than his family, he do more shit for you than his family, he spend more time with you than his family, remove that man out of love, bro. Be like, bro, I can't fuck with you. You be like, bro, I'm there for you every day. Like, nah, G, you ain't there for your family every day. I ain't worried about me, G. I'm a grown man. You ain't got to take care of me. You ain't got to call me to check on me. Call your fucking son, G. Check on your wife, bro. You worried about me, worry about your family. That's how I know you could be my friend, because if you put your family on top, G, we good. We good. I'll fight for you, but I can't fight for you if you ain't fighting for nothing, bro. All you care about is you and women and what you can get from people. I can't fuck with men like that. So you show me you're that type of man when your family is not a priority. You got everything. You got the fresh J's. You got the link chain. You got everything. But your son walking around with busted shoes. Nah, I can't fuck with you, G. For real, bro. I can't fuck with you. I can't. I'm gonna buy your son some J's and I can't fuck with you, bro. You feel me? So, fellas, brotherhood is important. Like I said, this is male nature right here, bro. This the fuck shit men do. They betray you. All right. There's a lot of treachery involved if you're not aware. So instead of going into the world looking for red flags in women, trying to get women to notice you, bro, find real G's in the world, bro. All right. Get off the fucking Tinder. Get off the Bumble. Get off the Hinge. Get in these networking communities. Get in these Discords. I got a Discord coming soon for you fellas, all right? But you need to start connecting with men. All right, guys? Seriously, fellas. 2025 is not the year to fuck around. And you worried about these women this year, but the women want the men who got other real G's around them. All right, fellas? Yeah, you good by yourself, but you ain't got no backup. All right. So in any facet of life, you got backup. You got real men around you that'll ride or die. Anything for you, bro. You good. You good at the end of the day. Ain't nothing you can't do, because it's better to run with a few soldiers than it is to run by yourself. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in today, man. Share this with a homeboy. All right. Now the homeboys who don't train and not good with women, don't share this with them. G. Just let them be. All right. And move accordingly. But fellas, share this with a homeboy who needs to see this today. All right, guys. It's your boy KD. We out of here, baby.